directly strengthen convictions relying on forensic evidence, strengthen the process that can lead to exonerations of wrongfully accused persons, and strengthen interagency coordination on local as well as transnational criminal investigations. Allow me to extend sincere gratitude on behalf of the Ministry of Home Affairs and Enterprise and the Government of Belize to our partners at the U.S. Embassy, Chargé d'Affaires, Ms. Catherine Beamer, and her team at the U.S. Embassy. I say thank you very much for your ongoing collaboration and support, and for the oversight, coordination, and determination that it took to bring this project to completion.
Representing the U.S. Embassy at this ceremony was Catherine Beamer, the Chargé d'Affaires, who highlighted the embassy's support and how this emphasizes the relationship between the two nations.
While this project carries a financial value of around 740,000 Belize dollars, its true worth lies in the lasting impact it will have on justice and public safety in Belize. This facility is far more than the physical structure of bricks and mortar. It stands as a symbol of the enduring partnership between the United States and Belize and our shared commitment to strengthening the rule of law, advancing forensic science, and professionalizing criminal investigations. Together, we are working to ensure that justice is accessible, effective, and fair for all Belizeans. Forensic science is indispensable to modern law enforcement. The ability to accurately collect, preserve, and analyze evidence is fundamental to solving crimes, securing convictions, and protecting the innocent. This new office, equipped with secure infrastructure and state-of-the-art resources, will significantly enhance Belize's investigative capabilities and support the pursuit of justice. Importantly, it provides a professional environment that meets the rigorous standards required for ISO certification, a significant achievement for the Scenes of Crime unit. This facility was designed to address a range of operational and security needs, including the proper processing and secure storage of forensic evidence. It features dedicated workspaces for case preparation and reporting, and robust systems to maintain the integrity of evidence throughout the chain of custody. With expanded space, improved infrastructure, and stronger security, this building will foster the long-term professional development of Belize's forensic specialists. Our investment here in Dangriga is an investment in Belize's future. By directly increasing the capacity of those who serve on the front lines of law enforcement, we are helping to build stronger institutions and safer communities. Together, we are making our region more resilient to transnational crime, illicit trafficking, and violence. To the forensic officers and staff, this building and its capabilities are now yours. We are confident that you will use these resources to deliver justice more effectively, strengthen public trust, and uphold the highest standards of service to the people of Belize. On behalf of the United States Embassy, I am honored to officially hand over the keys today. May this facility stand as a cornerstone of justice here in Belize.
Former police fined for possession of an unregistered bulletproof vest. We'll have that and other stories right after this break. Steve.
Welcome to Benny's, your #1 store. Get fantastic discounts, massive deals, falling prices, and more. From A to Z, we've got what you need for all your building, hardware, and construction guaranteed. High quality appliance, paints, plumbings, tiles, electrical sinks and faucets in a variety of styles. Benny's Hardware, the best place to be, with brand names like Delta, Sankey, and Milwaukee. Need to freshen up your home? We have paints galore. BH, Texturelite, and Benjamin Moore. Hammers, grinders, saws. In tools, we've got the best. Power drills and wrenches to ace any test. With Benny's on your side, you will surely succeed. From home goods to gym equipment, we've got everything you need. Light bulbs, fixtures, cabinets, drywall. Benny's has got it all for any project, big or small. So don't waste any precious time. Make Benny's your destination. Earn B-Bucks and win $10,000 with Benny's Homecation. So visit Benny's for some holiday cheer as we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Say it with color, say it with texture, say it with Design Depot. Step inside Belize's #1 tile destination where you can find every style and every finish. Choose from a large assortment of ceramic, porcelain, stone, and mosaic tiles. The selection is truly unmatched. Right now, enjoy up to 25% off all tiles. And with every purchase, you'll be entered to win a $25,000 home makeover. Some restrictions may apply. Design Depot, Belize's #1 tile destination. Design Depot, all in one place.
We are training over 150 Belizeans in different higher tier services. This is one of them. It's for cybersecurity.
A lot of the cyber attackers are automating these processes at scale. They're using a lot of AI tools to do social engineering, to figure out businesses that are vulnerable to cyber attacks. They're also using AI tools to initiate these cyber attacks. From our research, we know that a lot of businesses in Belize have been compromised. A lot of them are victims of what we call advanced persistent threats, where you have attackers operating within their systems, their network, and their environment, and the businesses don't even know that these attacks are actually going on.
Cybersecurity is no longer optional, it is going to be essential, especially in a country like Belize where much of our infrastructure is outdated and vulnerable. We don't have a lot of people who are trained in cybersecurity here, leaving a big opening for cyber threats.
We almost have nobody here that's defending us in terms of the internet.
Financially, we are very exposed, right? Especially with with everything that's going on with the contactless cards and online banking and all of that, and everything linked to your emails, and the fact that we use social media, and social media is a huge part of that.
It's important that people in Belize actually attain this knowledge so they can start safeguarding the critical infrastructure, businesses and individuals in the country. If we train 500 cybersecurity professionals, they have jobs to do in Belize.
We expect for Belize to have a cadre of experts in cybersecurity to not only offer service in Belize, but also in the global economy, because it's a large market.
If we could train enough people and enough people come to the courses and we get together and network, this is going to explode.
As one of the largest cable and internet providers in Belize, CBC strives to provide our customers with the highest standards of quality, value, and service in all aspects of cable TV and internet. Monitoring our systems closely, our technicians combine creative planning and state-of-the-art technology with years of experience and training to develop and provide the most reliable and advanced cable and internet service to exceed your expectations. For CBC and our team of talented engineers, technicians, and customer service representatives, delivering less than the very best is never an option.
Driving around, particularly during this holiday season, can be quite an experience. Families are out shopping and the streets are buzzing with excitement. It reminds me that this season is all about connections, and it starts with how we treat each other, even on the road. When I'm behind the wheel, I always remind myself that being on the road is more than just following the rules. It's about looking out for each other and making sure we all get home safely to our families. This season, let's continue to be alert and be kind on the road. Be courteous, give way, and stay safe. A message from BEL.
Oh, I wasn't having a bad day. I just needed...
It's here, the biggest sale of the year. Find your happy place at Builders Hardware with our happy sale from October 15th to December 31st. Whether you're a contractor or a DIY pro, we got unbeatable prices that will put a big smile on your face. Freshen up your walls with 20% off all paints and 25% off paint supplies. Upgrade your space with 25% off lights, fans, AC, and a wide selection of tiles to match your style. Plus, enjoy 30 to 50% off selective items. But that's not all. We also sell sand and gravel, blocks, roofing, and more. Find everything you need from construction start to finish. Don't miss out on our happy deals. Shop today or explore our online store at shopbuildersbz.com. Visit Builders Hardware in Belmopan. This is your happy place.
Former police officer, 39-year-old Walford Hugh Donald Smart, has been fined for the possession of an unregistered bulletproof vest. According to reports, the unregistered item was discovered in Smart's home during a police search, which led to Smart, his common-law wife, and a 15-year-old relative being charged with the offense, which they pled not guilty. However, to save his family from distress, Smart changed his plea to guilty, taking ownership of the item, leading to the court fining him $500 plus a $5 court fee, which was ordered to be paid by February 27, 2026, or face 3 months imprisonment. Smart was dismissed from the department in September of this year, and according to him, he had kept his items from when he was an officer: the vest, handcuffs, headdress, and uniform, as he was unaware that he had to return them. After the case was resolved, a colleague of ours in Belize City spoke to Smart outside the courthouse, where he expressed his displeasure with the department.
Well, this vest was issued to me by the police department, prosecution branch, by Sergeant Smith himself.
Okay.
Well, I just plead guilty for it to save my family from the stress and the troubles. I plead guilty for it because I know I received it honestly. I Steven still have uniform and I look for giving the rest of the belongings as soon as I get through for it. So that's the part right there. Got me real messed up because I really feel like this is a personal matter against me.
Wow.
I really feel like due to a text sent to the compol, I'm not afraid of saying it.
Yes, okay.
I sent a text to the compol on the 9th of September, but it was written up from the 12th. 3 days after the text, the letter was already written up. Okay. I received it on the 19th. I don't sure what was the hold up for me to receive it on the 19th. You know, and from now I'm constantly harassed, classed as a gang member. It was an operation that they ended up at my house.
Okay.
So that's me, I'm classed as a gang member.
The driver for the Ministry of the Public Service, Henry Charles Usher, is currently under fire after being caught on video pulling a gun on a civilian over a traffic mix-up. A Belize City resident has filed a police report alleging that Harrison Reba Blades, the driver for Minister of Public Service Henry Charles Usher, brandished a firearm during a confrontation on the Philip Goldson Highway on Friday night. That incident occurred around 8 p.m. near the highway store at the entrance to the Bella Vista community. According to the complainant, Zach Reich, the encounter began moments earlier when Blades, driving the minister's F-150, exited Gwen Lizaraga Street and merged onto the highway without stopping. Reich, who was traveling southbound, changed lanes to avoid a collision. Minister Usher, who was in the passenger seat, maintains that Reich then drove aggressively and attempted to force their vehicle off the road. Reich later stopped at the highway store to meet friends. Shortly after, Blades and Minister Usher arrived at the same location. Surveillance footage shows Blades approaching Reich's group, where they claim he drew his licensed firearm. Following that incident, Reich says he went directly to the Belama police substation to file a report, but was informed by officers that they could not enter it into the crime information management system for his own safety. Today we got an update from the police department regarding that situation.
As it relates to that incident with Mr. Riker, Mr. Reach, what I've been advised is that a statement was in fact recorded from him on the night in question. Also, that the investigation is still ongoing. Statements are being recorded from other persons who were on the scene. And wherever this investigation takes us, that is where we will go. But I will also want to say that we have tasked persons from the Professional Standards Branch to reach out to Mr. Reach for him to provide us with a statement as it relates to the statement that he is making in terms of being told by a particular police officer that his statement will not be taken or it will not be updated in the SIMS in the interest of his safety. It can never be that a person goes to a police station for assistance and is left feeling more concerned about their safety. So certainly we will be taking actions in that regard.
A Belize City family is now homeless following a house fire that was caused by a faulty fan. On the 5th of December, police responded to a house fire in progress at Hibiscus Lane in Belize City. The inside of the house was completely engulfed in flames before personnel from the fire department managed to extinguish it. According to police, it is believed that a faulty fan may have been the cause of the fire.
On Friday, 5th December 2025 at approximately 7:10 p.m., information was received from the police control room of a fire in progress at number 12 Hibiscus Lane in Belize City. The officers proceeded to that location, and upon their arrival, they observed that a two-bedroom structure was engulfed in flame. Fire officials arrived shortly thereafter, and the fire was extinguished. What we have learned so far in the course of this investigation is that one of the occupants of the house is said to have plugged in an electric fan, and after making checks in the room, after hearing some noise, he saw that the fan was, under fire, and that fire started to spread. He took his elderly parent out of the residence, and he made visits back into the residence to see if he could have extinguished the blaze. However, he was not able to do so, and he also suffered some injuries for which he sought medical attention.
39-year-old Alicia Yvonne Mackenzie, a former accountant at Fort George Hotel and Spa, is out on a $10,000 bail after being charged with funneling $125,721.72 from the hotel's account into her own. The Dangriga resident allegedly transferred the funds into her personal account between April 8th and August 15th of this year. Mackenzie's motives came to light when the hotel's financial controller, Indira Lumor, spotted duplicate bank account numbers for different vendors. A deeper investigation revealed Mackenzie's personal account had been receiving multiple unauthorized payments over several months. Mackenzie was arraigned earlier this morning at Belize City Magistrates Court and is scheduled to return to court on February 12, 2026. BEL has announced that starting on the 1st of January 2026, Andrew Marshallek will no longer be the company's chairman, ending a 5-year tenure. While BEL did not state the reason as to Marshallek's departure, they did highlight their achievements and accomplishments under Marshallek's leadership. BEL under Marshallek carried out significant infrastructure upgrades, adding 30 megawatts of new generation and 92 megavolt in transmission substation capacity. Improvements have helped reduce outages by more than 30% from pre-2021 levels. The company also advanced renewable energy initiatives, signing Belize's first utility-scale solar power purchase agreement and installing its first commercial solar solution for a major customer. During his term, BEL introduced several service enhancements, including the BEL 24/7 app, the mobile customer outreach program, the customer rewards program, and a redesigned new customer connection program that lowered connection costs. Electricity rates decreased by 2.3% over the period despite nationwide inflation, though rising power costs between 2023 through to 2025 have prompted the company to seek a rate adjustment next January. The company also credited him with fostering a more engaged workforce, reporting a 100% rise in employee participation compared to the previous 2 decades. Marshalik will be replaced by former CEO Lin Young. Hands Against Violence art display launch at City Council. We'll have more on that. Stay tuned.
Oh, I wasn't having a bad day. I just needed...
It's here, the biggest sale of the year. Find your happy place at Builders Hardware with our happy sale from October 15th to December 31st. Whether you're a contractor or a DIY pro, we got unbeatable prices that will put a big smile on your face. Freshen up your walls with 20% off all paints and 25% off paint supplies. Upgrade your space with 25% off lights, fans, AC, and a wide selection of tiles to match your style. Plus, enjoy 30 to 50% off selective items. But that's not all. We also sell sand and gravel, blocks, roofing, and more. Find everything you need from construction start to finish. Don't miss out on our happy deals. Shop today or explore our online store at shopbuildersbz.com. Visit Builders Hardware in Belmopan. This is your happy place.
This 2025 Atlantic hurricane season, your Belize City Council has taken early and decisive action to help mitigate the impacts of flooding. While our works and sanitation teams have long been preparing, this year we expanded our efforts through the CMO Flood Mitigation Cleanup Campaign, allowing us to simultaneously target 6 flood-prone zones with enhanced coordination and additional manpower. This effort included clearing drains, removing debris, flushing critical points with vacuum trucks, and raising awareness on both sanitation and disaster preparedness in the Freetown Road, Queen Street, Dean Street, King Street, Berkeley Street, and Pound Yard areas.
Most of Belize City lies at or below sea level, which means that flooding is not always avoidable. But with the right planning and participation, its impact can be reduced.
While our efforts have prioritized these high-risk zones, we want to reassure residents that drainage works are also being carried out across other parts of the city as part of our ongoing maintenance plan.
We understand the risks that come with every hurricane season. That's why we've taken a proactive approach, investing in real underground work to keep our residents safe. This is more than a seasonal response. It's part of our broader flood mitigation and disaster readiness strategy. Because building a safe, resilient city is a year-round commitment.
Our approach is targeted. We have mapped high-risk areas and are clearing them systematically. This isn't just storm prep, it's essential city maintenance.
We've seen the damage that flooding can cause. We've seen that preparation matters. When both residents and council do their part, we make Belize City better prepared for whatever the season brings.
Beyond infrastructure, this is a call to civic responsibility. We're encouraging residents to work with us.
I know that the rainy season is about to come, and whenever it rains, this whole area, the water stuck and stay here because the drain clog, and all the water need is a little path for it to run to find a way out. So I realize the people are not take care right. I try to at least find a way for the water run out because it affect me tremendously.
Help keep drains clear, dispose of waste properly, and stay alert as we navigate the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season together.
Each and everyone aware that owns a property and have a property, we should maintain the drainage. We should maintain our yard, that's basic.
And I said, nothing wrong in maintaining the yard. We get up every day for grass. I pick up, I keep my rake, I keep my stone there, We're hard in that.
Mitigation starts at home. Every household should be ready. Know where your nearest shelter is. Help to keep the drains around your property clear. Prepare an emergency kit and make sure your family knows what to do. These simple steps can help reduce the risk during any weather events this season.
Remember, stay current with information being shared by our CMO unit, NEMO, and the Belize Meteorological Service.
Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Mom.
Drop it like it's hot.
Driving around, particularly during this holiday season, can be quite an experience. Families are out shopping and the streets are buzzing with excitement. It reminds me that this season is all about connections, and it starts with how we treat each other, even on the road. When I'm behind the wheel, I always remind myself that being on the road is more than just following the rules. It's about looking out for each other and making sure we all get home safely to our families. This season, let's continue to be alert and be kind on the road. Be courteous, give way, and stay safe. A message from BEL.
As part of the 16 days of activism, the Belmopan City Council has taken a hands-on approach in the fight against domestic violence with the launch of a Hands Against Violence art display. Today's art wall launch brought out members of the Belmopan community and City Council who pledged their commitment and symbolized solidarity in the effort to end domestic abuse in Belize. This event was led by the reigning Miss Belmopan, Shania Pech, who spoke about the significance of the color orange and emphasized the importance of unity in confronting domestic violence in all its forms.
Essentially, what we're doing is, orange is the color for awareness for gender-based violence. And the reason that we're painting our hands white is because white represents peace. And when we paint our hands white and we place it on this wall, we are agreeing that we're doing a pledge to end violence against women. So as we can see, we don't only have women here, we have some gentlemen, which is great because this doesn't just involve women, this also involves men. So having us stand together and paint our hands, we'll do a pledge stating that we here at City Council and Belmopan want to end violence against women.
The Ministry of E-Governance, in partnership with the Belize Robotics Federation, hosted a full-day VEX robotics build and training session at the Fort George Digital Connect Center on Friday. The event brought together students from Belize High School and St. Catherine's Academy to assemble and test the VEX CTE work cell and VEX Club bot, gaining hands-on experience in engineering, automation, and problem solving. As a part of the national rollout, the Federation will work with area representatives to identify and train local champions at each Digital Connect Center to oversee safe, consistent robotics programming. According to officials, the initiative supports Plan Belize 2.0 by advancing skills development, digital inclusion, and national capacity building through practical hands-on learning. And there we go for the robotics arm of things. Thank you so much for tuning in to Plus News. We want to wish you a very wonderful night, and we hope to see you right back here again tomorrow evening when we bring you all the latest happenings from around the country. Until then, God bless you. Have a safe and restful evening. Take care.